I'm trying to get the kids to understand that vaping is not necessarily better.
Kathy ELIASON is the coordinator for Greater Ithaca's Activity Center. She wants to warn kids about the dangers e-cigarettes can cause to their bodies. She's been fighting against the effects of tobacco for years and wants kids to end their tobacco use altogether.
So when I saw that Cornell was doing this experiment, I read it in the paper, I said, wow, that would be so cool to expose these children to.
ELIASON teamed up with Cornell undergraduate student Zajia Wang to show the impact e-cigarettes has on living cells in these elementary schoolers' bodies. It is called the Tetrahomina experiment. Her hope is that seeing is believing.
The audience we have for today is relatively young, so we didn't want to complicate the experiment.
The first slide the kids saw under the microscope is of what living cells look like when someone is not exposed to any harmful substances. The second one is what living cells look like when water vapor is exposed. And the third slide is when someone is inhaling an e-cigarette, the living cells automatically become still and dead. The tetrahomina cells are exposed to the harmful chemicals that are contained in e-cigarettes.
I just know one fact about vaping. It's that it could give you almost like a heart attack or something, and it can make you really feel unwell.
The kids saw the living cells stop when exposed to the e-cigarette substance. They were stunned.
I think it's bad because it could hurt your health, and you could also may have a heart attack, stroke, or something.
They smoke, and then in my head I'm like, I hope they can stop smoking one day.
The children are realizing all the health issues that e-cigarettes can cause.
We were able to pull it off, and I think it really was informative to the kids to see living cells and then see what happens.
ELIASON is trying to prevent these kids from picking up an e-cigarette and getting hooked because the latest research shows that kids are trying e-cigarettes as young as middle school.
I encourage young people, don't start because you're going to just become addicted to nicotine and you're going to have to go through this. I'm a tobacco cessation counselor. I get calls already from people who are trying to quit their vape, not their cigarettes. So don't become the next addicted generation.
For New York Local Ithaca, I'm Melissa Megali with Ithaca College.